The Columbia Water Center is working in Brazil with funding from the PepsiCo Foundation to provide access to safe water and to improve the efficiency of water use. The Water Allocation Project, located in the capital city of Fortaleza in the state of Ceará, Brazil, uses an innovative climate prediction model that will help the local people distribute water more efficiently. Assisted by COGER, the State Water Resources Development Company, decisions about water use in Brazil are made by local water allocation committees made up of residents and representatives of different sectors which use water. Urban consumers have first priority, then agriculture and industry. Since they can't foresee how much rain there will be in the future, the committees tend to release water from the reservoirs very conservatively so they can be sure there will be enough for next year. When less water is released than would have been possible, there isn't enough to go around and the economy suffers from lost production. The Columbia Water Center's Allocation Project incorporates advanced climate science for the prediction of local rainfall into the water allocation process, giving the committees better information so that the resource can be used more effectively, increasing economic activity and incomes. The project includes rainfall prediction taking into account climate change, a sociological study of the human factors in the allocation and supply system, training of state water infrastructure technicians, training of water allocation committee members, and work with state and federal agencies to expand the use of the methodology. The climate modeling incorporates rainfall prediction and the projected need for water, but the allocation committees are given simpler information about the risk of running out of water, depending on how much water is used.
It's like this. If you use 10 cubic meters per second, the probability of you have a shortfall in the system is 10%. What they want to select.
And then it's up to them to decide how much risk they're willing to take.
Yes. Because today they don't know the risk.
Gerenciamento de recursos hídricos são opções. Você tem muitas opções de como fazer. O programa dá cenários que você vai poder melhor escolher a forma melhor e mais eficiente de gerenciar os recursos hídricos. Eu acho que o programa em si ele vem dar esse benefício, né?
Sociological studies will improve how information is communicated to the local committees.
Exactly. They have a good map from the numbers of the simulation to the reality. We don't want to lose this learning. Okay? Then we need only to improve this process. Then
about 20 COGER staff have been trained in how to understand and use climate information and how to contribute information about the supply into the calculation.
Then now the technician COGER, they have improved the background about the operation of the reservoir, and they get our methodology.
Some members of each water allocation committee have been trained to understand and use the same climate information that the technicians receive. They will work with the rest of the committee members to integrate the predictions into the decision-making process.
Mais amplo. E é exatamente o diferencial desse projeto, que ele envolve toda a sociedade, ele vai até a ponta, né? Ele não fica especificamente aqui dentro da COGER, a gente vai dar uma resposta em relatório, não. É realmente uma interação entre a sociedade de forma global.
The state water authorities and the Federal Water Agency are excited by the prospect of using this methodology.
Prevê não apenas 6 meses, mas ou até, com menos precisão, 2 anos. Isso nós não fazemos operacionalmente no Brasil. Então esses métodos permitirá melhorar o que já temos hoje e avançar.
The Fortaleza metropolitan area gets much of its water from the neighboring Jaguaribe water basin. These two basins together form one region where the project started. 2 other regions, with several water basins combined, will cover most of the rest of the state of Ceará. The combination of academic scientific research with practical application makes this project unique.
Não fica a prática para um extremo e a academia para outro sem se encontrar, né? Porque os dois têm que alimentar o outro, né? É simbiose. Há processo aí de feedback, né? Tá entendendo?
Project partnerships with local institutions will ensure that the climate predictions will continue to be made and integrated into the decision-making process. To date, the initial trainings have been completed and the first predictions issued. The Columbia Water Center team will build on the experience to refine the model and the process going forward.